up YouTube and welcome back to the channel. So I finally found a free online Lorcana game mode that is AI based, so I'm able to play completely on my own and kind of get that practice before actually playing with an actual person. And it's super intuitive, super simple, super streamlined. I wanted to share that with you guys today. I think I want to hold off a little bit on opening up any more product until Arcasia's Island is out. I think I pronounced that right. And I have been buying singles on TCG Player to try and complete all the many sets that I have that are incomplete, and just trying to kind of perfect what I have right now instead of, you know, just accumulating more duplicates, at least until the upcoming sets. So I am super excited. I played one game just so I don't look like a total noob. PS, I won, so I don't know if that says much. So I just randomly found it on Reddit. It's called Ink Table. They also have other TCGs. It's a that simulates it. I guess that's the word. A tabletop simulator, but you can play against computers or AI. Super cool, completely free. They do have a Patreon that I'm definitely gonna look into because I think this is super helpful. But yeah, so I'm gonna put the link down below. Let's play a game. Hopefully I win and just increase my knowledge on actually playing the game and seeing which cards do well with others, mechanics, all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So this is how it looks like. Ink Table. They have these official starter decks. So right now this is season 7. So the dual ink cards, I was able to play with one, which is really interesting. Here's the official starter decks. Of course, you can import your own deck just as if, you know, in real life. Here we go. They have all these already pre-built decks, and I'm just gonna have the robot be the same because I don't know, because right now I'm not too knowledgeable about ink types and what ink types go well together, what ink types are super effective against another. So I don't want to mess with these different decks. So right now, even the playing field as much as possible, me and the AI are going to be using the same exact deck, the Amethyst slash steel for Arcasia's Island, and haven't really messed much with the AI behavior. I'm just gonna leave it at default. Plays best move given board state, but it also has aggro, focuses on gaining lore, kind of like in Ursula's Return Deep Trouble, where she prioritized, I'm assuming this is the same, where she prioritized gaining lore instead of, you know, challenging. She would challenge you unless she absolutely had to. And then control, I'm not too sure what this is, but it says challenges, stalls, trades to outlast. I think this is probably like hard mode. I'm not sure. That just seems much more advanced for an AI to stall because it's building up to something better. So I'm not gonna mess with that right now. But you can also do AI bonuses, you know, starting lore, starting ink, which is really cool, and cards per turn. We're gonna say starting player. We are obviously player 1, so whatever. I can do random, that much I can do. So yeah, let's just jump into the game. All right, so which cards to mulligan? Okay, so I am a little bit familiar with these cards now since I played that first game. Very helpful. This, I don't completely understand the benefit of it at this moment. I'm sure with certain decks it would be helpful, but a character with cost 1 or more can exert to sing this song for free. Each opponent puts the top 2 cards of their deck into their discard. I feel like that's a disadvantage for both people, but I don't know. So I used to play Hearthstone. Well, actually I do still play Hearthstone, so you know, I'm not too unfamiliar with TCGs, and I've noticed there's a lot of similarities between these, I guess, card aspects. Kind of uses bodyguard, and then in Hearthstone we call it taunt. So whenever something has bodyguard, or in Hearthstone taunt, if you're gonna attack a card, you have to attack that card first before having access to any other cards. So this way I'm glad it's not too foreign to me. Challenger is new, that's interesting. You know, being able to give other cards more willpower, I believe that's what it's called. This is also in Hearthstone where on my turn it has 3 attack, but then on their turn, it's a goose egg. It can't, like, it has no power. So that's very interesting. And then, yeah, these are just regular schmegulars. Okay, so I know that we should definitely, I like to get rid of cards that are more than 5 ink at the beginning of the game because it's going to take a while to be able to even use them. So it's not very advantageous. But for now, I'm just gonna get rid of a card that I don't really like. Well, I'm gonna keep it because I'm gonna ink it. Since I don't like it, I'm gonna ink it. Jafar is a good card because it can quest for 2 lore. This is a new one. Deal 1 damage each to up to 2 chosen characters. Wow, action, that's really cool. And since I have Jafar, I'm definitely gonna keep Razul. So if you have just Jafar on the mat and you play this card, you're able to banish an item. So I wasn't able to play that in my first go around. I like all my cards, so I'm not gonna mulligan. I'm just gonna keep everything I just got. And ink table is really cool. It tells you, which I think is super helpful, everything that's going on at the upper left box, which for a new player, that is so helpful because I see something happen. I'm like, how did that happen? And then I see that, oh, Jafar, for example, is giving Razul +2 willpower this turn. And I didn't understand that until I came up here and kind of saw, oh, okay, so this is what happened. All right, so we're gonna ink this because I don't see the advantage of it at the moment, and we're just gonna pass or end our turn. Okay, so he started first, so he has a bit of an advantage. Okay, Helga's in clear, so yep. And then evasive, she's evasive. During her turn. Yeah, during her turn, their turn, they have evasive. During my turn, it's not evasive. And evasive, you have to attack a character with an evasive character. Otherwise, you're not able to reach it, even if it's exerted, which you can only challenge other exerted characters, but you guys know this. All right, so I'm definitely gonna ink something because we're trying to build up that bank, that well. We have 2 Razul, so I'm just gonna go ahead and ink him as well. And we could only ink 1 card per turn, if you did not know. And we're gonna play a card, banish. I think it's, let's see, on her turn, she's gonna be a 3/4. She's gonna be able to take him out. I don't wanna put him either because he's really good, but he's vulnerable. If I quest, let's do that. I don't know if that's good, but let's play her as well. I don't know, let's see. And end our turn. Okay, so he inked and then he played, I got to play this card last game, Vanish. So he quested Helga for lore. Okay, banish. When an opponent chooses this character for an action, banish them. Mysterious advantage. When you play this character, you may choose and discard a card to gain 2 lore. That's why. I was like, how is he up to 3 already? And if I was super confused, I can probably go up here. See? Yeah, player 2 discarded Helga and Giant Cobra. I guess that was in his hand. Yeah, he discarded to gain 2 lore. It says it right here. It's super helpful. Oh, love it. Okay, great. So it's our turn. We can't attack because it's not exerted, so this card is safe. We can attack this card. Yeah, so, but it's not quite enough. Let's see here. I think we might do this. Okay. When you play this character, chosen character gains challenger +2 this turn, and then we'd be able to take out Helga. However, we don't have enough ink, so we have to ink something. Let's ink, we have 2 of these guys. Let's just ink 1 of these. So we're gonna ink the dog, Aquila, and I'm going to go ahead and play Jafar. Perfect, and look, trigger resolution, Jafar played. So it says which character to give +2 willpower to. And it's crazy that you can actually give it to your opponents. That's interesting. But we're gonna give it to our Helga. And now she has, it's very nicely, cleanly, it's very simple, but the setup, I like it. Challenger +2 for Helga and Challenger okay, so it tells you in total, that's 10 out of 10 to the developers. Thank you guys. She's gonna get murked, but at least we're able to get rid of a card with evasive. Just get it out of, I don't wanna see it, just get it out. And since her Helga had no willpower, we didn't even get any damage. That's super great. Okay, great. And that's it. We can't really do anything else until he comes into play, so his ink is still drying. So let's pass. right? So he used all his ink to play this card, Tanana. She doesn't have anything too special, but he attacked us. And okay, so good thing about this is now he's vulnerable, right? But he has Vanish, so I think that's my understanding of Vanish. Like any hit from him is gonna banish our card, regardless if he has enough willpower to do so. When you play this character, you may choose and discard a card to get. Okay, that's already been triggered. Okay, I don't want to get rid of Jafar. Not quite yet. When you play this character, you may move up to 2 damage counters from chosen character to chosen opposing character. That's really good. Deal 1 damage each to up to 2 chosen characters. He's full health. Banish. How about we? Okay. Okay. This is my thought process. He can eventually hit Jafar after I quest, right? He's gonna give. Jafar's gonna go bye bye. He's gonna be hanging on by a thread with 1 health, and then I can essentially come in with this action, deal 1 damage each up to 2 chosen characters, and I can get rid of him that way. So that's what I'm going to do. But before then, I'm gonna set my own Vanish character up. So let's play Raja, and let's ink. Oh, silly rabbit. Okay, never mind. It'd be cool to keep him because I do have a Jafar character in play, but at the moment, he's just high stats 3 and 4, 1, 3. At the moment, he's not useful to me, so I'm just gonna get rid of him. And we are going to go ahead and play. We cannot play him. That would have been good, but that's okay. We're gonna go ahead and play him, get some cards on the board, and we're not gonna challenge. No, I'm gonna let him attack me. So we're just gonna challenge. Wait, can she hit me next turn? Yeah, and destroy me she can. Oh, maybe I should challenge. Okay, I'm gonna challenge. I have to. I know I'm gonna get killed, but and I feel silly. Then I messed up because instead of playing Aquila, I should have played Double Trouble and I could have taken him out this turn. See, I didn't realize. That's okay. We're just gonna pass. Oh man, he has his own Jafar now. Okay. And hey, they don't have he doesn't have a special ability. Okay, so he exerts Tanana to quest, and he's going to quest. Oh, okay, he quested with Giant Cobra. That's fine. No special abilities. 2 damage counters. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and play. So at least I can still play this. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Deal 1 damage to that. It should banish pending triggers. That's so nice. I like the interface. And let's get rid of her because she's gonna be vulnerable and I'm able to take her out right now if I wanted to. I don't wanna use his Vanish quite yet. So let's go ahead and challenge with Aquila, get rid of Tanana. Jafar is gonna start collecting lore like crazy. That's unfortunate, and we don't have enough to play. 4 is kind of low. I'm only able to play 1 card per turn at the moment. No, I'm just gonna leave it. Oh, and I'm gonna quest. Oh, R1 lore. It's okay. The last game was that way. The same way. I came back though. I made a major comeback, so we're just gonna pass. King Hubert. Of course you're gonna quest with Jafar. I mean, who wouldn't? He gains 2 lore. And okay, this guy's just questing. Okay. We need to get some cards on the board. Ugh, nothing good. Okay, check this out. I'm gonna attack. Hey. 2-3, 3-3. He's gonna get destroyed. And I'm gonna get 2 damage. So we're gonna do that. We're going to challenge Hey with Raja. So he's gonna get banished, but I'm gonna have 2 damage counters. Cool. Okay. Now I'm gonna play Panic. When you play this character, you may move up to 2 damage counters from chosen character to chosen opposing character. and we're just gonna play card. We're gonna play Panic, trigger Resolution. We're gonna use his power, and we're gonna get rid of his, oh cool, this is different. I've never done this before. Okay, how much damage to move? 2. Okay, and we're gonna attack Jafar. Oh my god, that's perfect. I thought Jafar had 2. I thought Jafar had more than 2 what's it called, defense, so he's out completely. That was a good turn. Good play if you ask me. Perfect. Beautiful. We're gonna chill. We're not gonna ink anymore because I'm able to play at least 2 cards next turn at 4 ink. So we're gonna pass. Okay, see? Okay, we're gonna make a comeback, I promise. We're gonna get to 21st. Alright, so he attacks Raja for 3. He's hanging on by a thread. Okay, and he's gonna play this, which not a very great card at the moment. Vanish. Oh, okay, this is super nice, and this card came in clutch last game. So during your turn, whenever a card is put into your inkwell, you may move 1 damage counter from chosen character to chosen opposing character. So you're able to take a damage from your people and put it onto their people, just 1. But like it adds up, you know? Like here, perfect example. He's holding on by a thread. I just need 1 more attack. But instead of wasting one of my characters' health, I can just use that. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. I think. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I want to do that. I'm gonna play Amethyst Coil. I'm going to ink Hey Hey. Sorry, Hey Hey, you're just like the weakest thing and, you know, just the smartest thing to do right now. So we're gonna ink. Oh wait, see. Whoa, hold up. I need damage. I don't have any damage at the moment. Oh, okay. I didn't think this through. Because if I attack him right now, he's gonna get banished. So we're just gonna leave Amethyst on the field though. Darn it, that was not a great move. I should have waited on that because I was gonna go back. Can I retroactively go back? No. Okay, that was a terrible idea. We're gonna have to wait. Dang, that was silly. I'm just gonna quest. And I'm gonna hopefully take him out next turn with what I intended to do this turn. And I'm gonna play Hey Hey. Just to have some characters out there. I'm gonna have to banish one of these next turn instead. Or ink. We're just gonna leave them. We're gonna pass. Oh, that's a new card. I never saw that one. Yeah, of course. Oh no. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be close. Is it Steph or is it gonna be like? Oh. Really? Okay, he attacked Raja. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh Lord, have mercy. Anything? See, this is helpful when you have a card that's already high stats. Since Hey Hey's too low stat, any damage he takes, he's gonna get banished. He can't hold on. We're just gonna go ahead and get rid of Raja at least. No, not play, sorry. We are going to challenge Raja. Just get it out of the way. Oh, I didn't even know he was. See, I'm not. Bruh. I bet you guys are screaming at the screen right now. What I should have done was attacked him, then use this to kill this. I could have killed 2 birds with 1 stone, but I am getting ahead of myself. And my computer's dying. I need a charger. Okay, be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm just going ahead of myself and making these really silly mistakes, but let's see what we can do. Let's play these high cards. Yeah, let's just play Tanana and let's just pass. Hopefully, yeah, they're just gonna quest because they can't really attack me to begin with. Yeah. Oh man, I need a priority number 1 is to get rid of all the cards on their side because they can get to 20 really quickly now. We are going to challenge. Yeah, Okay, this is finally what I've been wanting to do. We're gonna challenge this one. We're gonna take 1 damage counter. We are going to 3, 4, 3, 3. We're just gonna do this one. We're gonna ink the Vanish card. Now it's gonna trigger the Amethyst Coil. We're gonna select Tanana, get rid of her damage counter, and we're gonna add it to Herbert, who's hanging on by a thread. I should have done this a long time ago. And we're able to play a card. We're gonna be playing high card so I can keep doing this little amethyst trick. So we're gonna play high defense card, I mean. And yeah, hopefully we can make a major comeback, but it's not looking too great. Okay, here's where we're gonna make our comeback. We cannot let them quest at all anymore. So 3, 2, 4, 4, 3, 4. We're gonna challenge with Herbert because he's the weaker of the two. Stat-wise, just stat-wise. Get him out. We're gonna go ahead and play the highest ink card because we're gonna try to catch up. So we're going to play Mufasa for 4. And we're gonna quest away. It's okay, it's gonna add up. And we're gonna pass. Oh, I haven't seen this card be played. A greater purpose. During your turn, whenever a card is put into your inkwell, this character gains resist +1 until the start of your next turn. Interesting. Yeah, she quests for 2. Darn. So it doesn't matter. I can't stop her because she's not exerted, so I can't even attack her. So they're gonna quest regardless, so I need to hurry up. I'll get you. When this character is banished, you may exert chosen character. Okay, that would be helpful kind of now, kind of not really, but I can ink something and give her 1 damage counter, but that's not gonna be helpful right now. We need cards on the board. That's what we need because we need to win the lore race. So we're gonna play everything we have, and we're just gonna quest. We're gonna quest our butts off. Okay, see, we're gonna make a comeback. That's okay. That's just how I play. I'm the underdog until the very end. You don't even see it coming. Pass. Sorry, that's my fault. I pinned myself up. Okay, so she's gonna use that card to give us 2 damage counters there and there. Oh wow, that was well played by Hubbard, by King Hubbard. And of course she's gonna quest, but we gotta take her out. Okay, so she's high resistance, low attack. I'm gonna do my little trick if I can get rid of her. Do I have a 3? Okay, it doesn't matter. She's damaged, so I don't want to use her if I can help it. 4, 3, 4, 4. We're gonna use Simba. He's the strongest. He can take some damage. So challenge. Get rid of her. Get rid of her now. Okay. We're gonna play as many cards as we can, and we're gonna quest as much as we can. I wish I could pick like multiple cards. One little suggestion, developer, if you don't mind, I wish I could select multiple cards so then it could just quest all at once, but I'm not complaining. I'm just really glad I'm able to play regardless. And we're gonna pass. See, I told y'all it's gonna be fine. Really? She didn't do anything? Oh my gosh, they didn't play anything? Did they just surrender? Did you just wave the white flag? Okay, when you play this character, you may choose and discard a card to gain 2 lore. But I don't have anything in my hand to discard, so that's not gonna be triggered. So I'm gonna hold off. So I'm not gonna play him this turn. I'm just gonna quest with everybody I have and then try to trigger this next round. Questing. I may edit this out because you don't gotta see all this. Boom! Now we're tied, neck and neck. What did I tell y'all? I hope you guys didn't like underestimate me and were like, oh, she's gonna lose this game. Yeah, they gave up. The AI has officially given up because they're not even playing anything. They're not even playing anything unless these are item cards. This is Iago. This is like an OP card, I think, in my humble opinion. It has evasive and it has vanish, and it's only a 4-cost card. Pretty cool. It's a wrap this turn. Either way, we're gonna see my theory by playing him and discarding this if I can trigger his effect. So we're going to, okay, yeah. So we're gonna play Giant Cobra, the dual ink, trigger this effect. Yes, this is cool. Discard a card. Yes, please. Yes, discard him. Got that too, Lord, baby. And who's gonna? Oh, I wanted Hey Hey to take us to the finish line, but let's let Simba, no, Mufasa. Let's let Mufasa take us to the win. Yes. All right, guys, that was awesome. That was so cool. I feel so much better now that I'm able to practice, like actually practice a game virtually. Me, I'm a big virtual gamer. Like, I love Lorcana collecting wise, but like, it's so silly, but me playing physically, all that's going through my head, or a big thing, is like, oh, my card's getting damaged. My card's getting damaged, because I'm more of a collector than a player when it comes to actual physical cards. So silly, I know, and that's why you have play decks. I'm weird like that. So if I could play virtually, I would completely prefer that over, you know, and of course with a person, but just virtually would be just more ideal for me. Yes, you guys, that's gonna be it for the video. I'm so glad I was able to win. Go ahead and check this out. I know there's other tabletop simulators out there, but they were just a little more confusing to me, a little more advanced, a little more clunky, and I just really like this interface. It's super clean, super simple, at least for a beginner like me. Link it down below. Thank you, developers. This is awesome. Fingers crossed for the next season that we're able to pull an Enchanted on the channel. I'm super excited to start collecting that as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!